What's up, everybody? This is Teacher Israel from Evolution Series. Today, we will talk about frequency adverbs. Remember that you have to do all your autonomous activities using your digital and printed books. Frequency adverbs. An adverb of frequency describes how often an action happens. There are 6 main adverbs of frequency that we use in English: always, usually or normally, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. Remember that we have this chart from Unit 2 on the exercise 1.3. Let's review. An action that happens 100%, we can use the adverb frequency always. For example, I always go to bed before 11 p.m. 90%, usually. I usually have cereal for breakfast. 80%, normally or generally. I normally go to the gym. 70%, often or frequently. I often search the web. 50%, sometimes. I sometimes forget my friend's birthday. 30%, occasionally. I occasionally eat junk food. 10%, seldom. I seldom read a book. 5%, hardly ever or rarely. I hardly ever go to parties. 0%, never. I never swim in the sea. And now, on your printed books, you will find this chart. First, you have to decide what letters are missing in order to form the word, or in this case, the frequency adverb. Of course, always, usually, often, sometimes, hardly ever or rarely, and never. This is the first part of the exercise. Now, let's continue. For the present simple, can we use these frequency adverbs with the present simple? Well, current facts and habits that are likely to continue. For example, I always drink water. He often wears this shirt. These things usually happen. So what does it mean here? That we need to mark the ones that we are using in the chart. Now, for the present perfect, we can use frequency adverbs for facts and habits until now that may not continue. I have always drunk water. He has never worn the shirt. These things have sometimes happened. And for the simple past, well, as in the simple present, for facts and habits, but in the past until now, that may not continue. I always drank water. He rarely wore this shirt. These things often happened. And for the past perfect, for facts and habits, in the far past, I had always drunk water. He had often worn this shirt. These things had sometimes happened. And now, for future tenses, for potential facts and habits in the future, I will always drink water. He is never going to wear this shirt. And now, here we have something that we want to pay special attention. For the present or the past continuous, can we use the frequency adverbs? Well, don't use frequency adverbs. except with always. With always, this shows that you are, or if in the past, were annoyed with the action. She is always complaining about her job. Why doesn't she get a new one? Pay attention to this. We are annoyed with this action. She is always complaining about her job. Or she was always complaining about her job. So this means that you are annoyed with this action. Muy bien, chicos. Lo que necesitamos hacer a continuación, una vez que ya tenemos nuestra tabla en nuestro libro impreso, es entender que podemos utilizar los adverbios de frecuencia. Podemos utilizarlos, como lo hemos visto en cada diapositiva, con simple present. Sí, no hay ningún problema. Podemos trabajarlos con simple past, con past perfect, con present perfect, incluso con future, will y going to. Sin embargo, en el presente y en el pasado continuo, también podemos utilizarlos. Solamente always. Solamente podemos utilizar always. Y para señalar que estamos un poco molestos o molestos con esta acción, como el ejemplo anterior, ella siempre se está quejando de su trabajo. Estamos molestos con esa queja frecuente. Los demás no podemos utilizarlos, ¿ok? Ahora bien, usually, por supuesto, often también, sometimes también, hardly ever o rarely también podemos utilizarlos, never también podemos utilizarlos, pero recuerden, con continuous tenses, past or present continuous, solamente always y para señalar que estamos molestos con esa acción o un poco disgustados con esa acción. Los demás, no. Thank you.